to another FTL Multiverse video. On the Noxis Flak channel, we play the FTL Multiverse mod every Friday at 9 a.m. And this week we are going to start a new game with a new ship that we just unlocked, the Multiverse Imperial Cruiser. This crystalline vessel was one of the intrepid few to leave behind the crystalline origins and journey off into the multiverse. Looks like we start off with a clone bay, 2 crystal weapons, crystalline armor, advanced navigator, and 4 crew members. So we're going to make our captain this time World War II Ranger. World War II Ranger is going to have a big month in September, and we're really excited for him. Then we're going to have It's Ya Boy Snorlax, followed by myself, Noxis Flak, spelled my own name wrong. Oh my goodness. And then finally, Hungry Beast. Alright, with that out of the way, here is what the ship looks like when the rooms are hidden. And as I get the game started, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe if you love FTL and FTL Multiverse. And if you can't get enough of this game, check out my channel's playlist tab and go to the FTL or FTL Multiverse playlist, and you can watch way more FTL content. Alright, with that very long-winded thing out of the way, I'm actually going to buy power, so I just have 2 weapons from the start. So I'm going to go here, supply, store in distress, here, merchant supply, exit, which is a weird, very, bottom of the star chart way to do it, but let's begin. If you're new to the channel, you should know that I will play the first 4 sectors per week, and then next week I will play the second sector, half of the game, so the second 4 sectors. Alright, we seem a little overpowered. Alright, let's go to the store in distress. I like a store in distress. Rescuing. Alright, so they have a teleporter. Let's see what they do with it. Our crew is pretty good. I don't know how this is gonna go for you, man. It's your boy Snorlax. He's taken out our border really well. And we got him. Alright, I do not need the advanced navigator. I wouldn't mind an Anki crew member, actually. Anki crew members are great. You can use drone parts to fix the ship, so I will buy an Anki crew member. And you will be Duck Sheep 88. Welcome to the crew, Duck Sheep 88. Let's hit up, for now, the door system. But later on, yeah, no, the door system's good. You can be in the door system. Stations are saved. Let's hit up the supply depot. Let's hope it's empty and just gives us a bunch of supplies. We've already run salvage, so we're good. We don't need to do anything. And your boy Snorlax is healing with each jump. Very nice. We're heading towards the merchant. If we could get just 1 more missile, that'd be great. Alright, we got a free oxygen system upgrade, which is weird. So I'm actually going to jump up here. We have some extra space. I shouldn't. That's such a lame joke to laugh at. Okay, so we are going to go here. We are being boarded. We now have a door system, so we can asphyxiate boarders. And he's going to go into a room without oxygen. And they don't have oxygen, and I've blocked the room off. So they're in trouble. So we're going to go to the supply and then the merchant. It's your boy Snorlax is still very slow at coming back. Oh my goodness. Looks like we're only selling 5 missiles because the drones now have use. We can repair the ship using our Anki crew. Let's sell 5 missiles for 15. So the burst laser 3. this is a very long-term investment, but I'm going to make it. I don't want you. Yes. Yes. And then let's see if we can make a little bit of extra money with the last part of Sector 1. We are attacking the pirates for money. And yeah, we'll just do that. This ship seems pretty strong, at least in Sector 1. Let's see how this is actually going to go. We missed. And no more weapons for you. I wouldn't mind to have a Zoltan crew member, maybe put him in shields or engines. No. No. That's gonna be a big no for me, dog. Alright, that went really well. I'm actually going to attack the station because I want money. It is not the right thing to do. Let's make that very clear. Alright, their weapons are down. They cannot get past there. ABS is about to hit. Let's see what happens. We can use Duck Sheep to repair the ship. Get on in there, Duck Sheep. That's the end of that. Very good. We're still getting fired upon, but we actually cannot leave yet. Now we can to the exit. The end of Sector 1 is always a fight, so let's get ready for a fight. Alright, and we'll go double on weapons. Here comes a boarder. The boarder very stupidly decided to go into a room with no oxygen because of our genius crew, so he is not being able to breathe and he's getting shot in the face. So that's a pretty killer combo, if you ask me. So they're trying to repair their weapon system. Yeah, they're in trouble. So we got the spittoon beam. This requires 0 power, and so yeah, that's a nice little add-on. I'm gonna go to the Outcast Dominion for Sector 2. Contact the guard. Oh, that did not work, or it did, depending on what my secret intentions are. All right, we are gonna be 100% boarded. Asphyxiate him, and then he'll go into a room that has no oxygen and continue to be asphyxiated while he, you know. Alright, we are going to run salvage, so that went really well, I'm going to say. There's the merchant. I'd love to just get a couple more missiles and sell them to the merchant. Alright, we are Sector 2. We have a lot of weapons, but we still need a lot of internal upgrades. Repair the whole of the ship. Well, that's a really good deal. Very nice. Oof. You can repair this room because you don't need oxygen. Let's bring some oxygen into the room. Good job. Let's close the doors. And by you, I mean me. I'm Noxis Flak. Alright. I'm actually going to try to save my money for a potential store. Ooh, that didn't work at all. We have a mind control situation. That's no good. Weapon. Oh no, weapon shields. Still no store, but we have 10 missiles now, which is pretty great. I'll try to go up and down. Nice. Shields and weapons. We have been boarded, which is irritating. It's very irritating. Store after one more jump. Alright. There we go. Alright. Duck Sheep, you hire Angie, which means you're going to repair better than everyone else. We have been boarded. That still has no oxygen because I don't need it and is getting shot. Alright, let's get our sensors back online. Everyone back to their stations. Got a pretty big chunk of change here. Alright, so I'm going to go to the auto store. Fake ID worked. We have cloaking. What we're gonna do is actually we're gonna go to the distress beacon. Alright, that went really well. Oh my goodness, there's so many stores here. I think we're gonna ignore the rock store. We're gonna go here. Ignore, and I am actually going to repair the hull using drone parts. Then we're going to go to the merchant. We are going to sell 10 missiles for 30. Alright. With that out of the way, we can add one more power. We now have a level 1 cloaking system. And button, and I also want to upgrade my weapon system. So I can now have the burst laser system. I'm going to need power first. And then when I get 45, I'll be able to transfer power to my crystal weapons, which should be pretty good. So I got a couple jumps left in Sector 2. Let's see if we can make some money. Intervene. Aid the outcast. I clicked the wrong one. I wanted to hit this. Oh no, I hit the right one. I don't like slavers, so. Oh my goodness. That was awful. Alright, so that took that away. Now first, you take their shields away. There you go. Oh, very nice. Now let's take their drive unit away, because clearly they are very capable of... something to sell. And then with the weapon systems online, we now have the crystal heavy, and then we want one more, so that'll be 60. But then we'll have a pretty serious weapon loadout just for being in Sector 2. We might not get it till the beginning of Sector 3, though. Yep, here we go. To the exit. And then we need our shields. Nothing. We need our shields upgrading next. We can go to Free Mantis because I want the red option. Purple is actually my least favorite sector to go to. I'd rather have red than purple. I don't think I'm the only one who thinks that. I was polite and it worked. The merchant is back. So I'm going to go here, Fed, merchant. And I don't think I can hit the outpost because it's kind of a trap, and then we go south. Alright, we got some resources from the battlefield. That's kind of perfect. Our crew's almost fully healed. That feels great. Scan your ID. So we are going to run salvage, and we got some scrap. We're going to sell you because we don't have a drone system. Okay. We're not going to do anything just yet because we haven't hit the merchant, and he might have something we want to buy. Alright, we got a new crew member who's also Angie. And so you are go easy on me. Alright, go easy on me. I want you on the sensors. We're going to save the crew positions. Get a tiny bit hurt from being in the laniest quarters, but the clone bay will heal you. Alright, let's go to the merchant and then we can head south. Sell ammunition, unfortunately only 5. Provides 2 delay for 7 missiles. I think I'm gonna say no actually to that, which is unlike me, because I want to have full weapons. Alright, now we're saving. Oh, I can't. But now we're saving for level 2 shields and the power that goes with it. We're gonna need that really badly. We will accept a slave. I just want you to know that you are free now. Zeke. Alright, Zeke. He'll go in there. So currently, Go Easy on Me and Zeke are going to be going after our people who board us, which is not a good thing, actually, because the Angie is better at repairing than fighting. But it's nice to have a full crew. Be cool if we could have a Zoltan crew, though. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, the level 1 cloak gave us a tiny bit of a boost. We're gonna fire our burst before everything else. Oh goodness. Okay, so we need a lot of repairs need to happen here. Okay. Alright, we got him. That was a problem almost entirely caused by my lack of level 2 shields. So we're pretty low. We're getting into the lower portion of our health bar. So what I want to do is, for now, if needed, I'll divert power from another system to the clone bay when someone dies. We're gonna go here, and if possible, we're just gonna repair the ship if the option is presented. It is not presented. They have no real shields. They only have their super shield. Oh, we killed a guy. Dang. So this was a wipeout. let's go to the exit. Alright, we used drone parts to repair the hull. And for the last, I'm gonna go to the automated district for the last sector of today. Music just preparing for combat. So he's got level 3 shields. Our weapons are pretty good, actually. Our defense could be better. Level 1 cloaking is good. Level 2 shields is probably below what we need. It's moments like this where I need to remind myself that running away is always an option. We're leveling up a lot. Okay. Burst is going in hot, followed by heavy and crystal, and then I want the spittoon hitting these. Yep. So burst, heavy crystal, spittoon. Actually, I want heavy crystal hitting those. So pretty serious fight. Okay, you two going in repair. Alright, we got him. We ran salvage like a G. Alright, you've done your job, run. And what I'm gonna do is we need power. There we go. Alright, automated district, here we come. If I'm given the opportunity to ignore, I will. Risk it, okay. So I'm actually going to do this for our safety. There we go, we used our drones again to repair the ship, which saves us a bunch of scrap. It's one of my favorite things about this. Oh, it's our nemesis, you can't hurt us, perfect. This will be just nice free scrap. Excuse me. First 2, followed by heavy crystals, 2. That could have gone better. Got her. She does live. If you read that text, if you pause the video and read that text, Leia always lives when you win. Alright, got a mind control situation. Shoot me instead, thank you. Let's go down here. It's a good thing we got that free oxygen upgrade. That is the worst surrender option I've ever seen. That's much better, yeah. Still no stores, huh? Ooh, pretty. Ignore. Have I run salvage? So I'm actually going to use scrap to repair the hull this time, because we don't have the parts. Let's see if we can make a little bit more money before the civilian store. Oh yeah, this is how you make a little bit more money before the store. Go repair the oxygen room. Love setting the burst to go first. Back to stations. Cloaking while everything goes back online. Burst can fire when ready. Yes, all that I can, take damage. Alright, let's go to the civilian store. Now we're good. So we're gonna sell this, we're gonna sell that, we're gonna sell this. So that's very nice. No. Magnetic payload is tempting, but I don't think we're gonna do that. So there's no other store. I think it's time for a ship upgrade. So we're gonna do level 2 cloaking, and then we are also, pardon me, gonna do level 3 shielding. Yeah, so now our weak point is our dodge. Our dodge is now something we need to upgrade. And I like getting a backup battery and putting that power into the dodge and timing it with the cloaking, as in when the cloaking is on, our dodge is low. Cloaking is recharging, the backup battery is powering a high amount of power in the engines. And so that's kind of what we're looking for next. It's, again, a terrible surrender. It's like, here's 3 fuel. Alright, that's very nice. Let's get that extra power. There we go. Wrong, there it is. Yep. Level 2 cloak is a pretty big upgrade for us. Alright, we have a quest marker in the next sector. So they have a 4-person teleporter room, but it looks like they're only going to teleport 2 to our ship. Still annoying, though. We still don't like that. Still not a good time. Alright, they went into a room that requires oxygen. Alright, let's burst through that. Alright, so we got a nice double reward. And they are dead. We are really calling this one close, aren't we? Alright, so they've done a slight shield hack, which, you know, annoying, but okay. But I guess we'll use that opportunity to put extra power in our oxygen. Level 2 cloaking, letting us charge our weapons a ton before the battle begins. Our door system's been hacked, which is more annoying than anything else. But it's still, you know, it's happening. Alright, very good. Oof. Alright, he's dead. Alright, we grab some extra fuel cells. Let's go to the exit with just an inch of room left. Explore, let's attack the pirate. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is put our power back in shields and cloak. They've got 2 medics that are going to board us. That's actually really annoying. Medics are very difficult to fight. They can heal, it's a cooldown, but they can heal. Very close, we're almost there. Alright. Now to fight 2 medics. You're in here with us. So that lockdown's gonna buy us, or take some time. So we are about to finish today's video. This was halfway through the run with the Crystal Multiverse Cruiser. Let me know in the comments below while our crew is coming back to life what you think of this ship, what you think of this playthrough. I think the ship's a little overpowered, honestly. We're gonna go to Ruined Space. That's where we're gonna start next week. Don't forget to like the video, and comments help me with the algorithm. You could literally just say this comment is for the algorithm and I will appreciate it. Alright, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to upgrade engines and buy more power. So we now have 29% base dodge. This has been Noxis Flak. Don't forget to tune in Fridays at 9 a.m. for FTL Multiverse, excuse me. I will see you in the next one.